place is one of nothing but contempt. You have to remember, I wrote to the Chief Constable, who was then Chris Sims, in 2009, asking him what he was going to do to look for the murderers of the Birmingham pub bombings, and he got his inspector to write back, telling me basically he was too busy for the likes of me. Then I wrote back and told him how contemptible I thought he was, and he got his sergeant to respond, basically telling me to go away. 21 people are dead, he's the Chief Constable, and he doesn't want to speak to one of the victims' family. Do you know what the motto is for West Midlands Police? Forward in unity. Unity for whom? Because they're most certainly, the senior management of West Midlands Police are not working in unity with the victims of the Birmingham pub bombing.
Well, the bombers had tore through two city centre pubs on that night, November the 21st, 1974. The first went off in the Mulberry Bush, and a few minutes later, at a short distance away, the second device detonated in the tavern in the town. Both pubs were packed that night because it was payday. 21 people died, more than 200 were injured in what was at the time the worst terrorist attack on British soil. The inquests were originally opened in November 1974, but they were adjourned because of the convictions of 6 men for the bombings. But of course, the Birmingham Six, as they became known, were cleared by the Court of Appeal in 1991. One of the men was here today, Paddy Hill. He welcomed the coroner's decision, but was scathing about the police and the chances of justice.
I don't think the Birmingham police could spell the word truth, never mind tell it. They're rotten. It's the first step on the road to hopefully getting a bit nearer the truth. Whether we'll get the whole truth or not, I'm not sure. I am very skeptical about that.
Has the police and the authorities been restored in any way today?
No way, no way. In fact, the system's got worse.
Well, the main reason that Louise Hunt gave for her decision to resume the inquest was because she said there were serious concerns about the apparent failure by West Midlands Police at the time to investigate 2 warnings, including one received on the day of the attacks. Now, the force today has issued a statement welcoming her decision to resume the inquests, but during the previous hearings, its lawyers had argued against the resumption. Chief Constable Dave Thompson has apologised for the